Could you tell us exactly what happened on that Friday? For those who are still unclear, what happened within that caused that rearrest exactly?
I got a call around 5:15 p.m. that day from the counsel to the lead prosecution counsel, that the State Security Service was ready to release our client. And since we have been warned that Omoyele Sowore in particular could be knocked down on the highway, so I sent a car with a couple of lawyers. They were released after about 2 hours.
Okay.
For security reasons, I booked accommodation for them in Transcorp Hilton Hotel where I was staying. Okay. And when they came, I briefed them about development outside detention and explained to them once again the conditions of their bail.
Right.
So that they won't breach those conditions.
Right.
Of course, from my investigation around the place, there were 2 vehicles stationed by the State Security Service for the purpose of monitoring them. We had their numbers.
Right.
But since I'm used to them,
Yeah.
it didn't really mean much. So we discussed briefly on their case, and they went to bed. The following morning, they drove with me to the court. But as I was entering the court, I saw a bunch of hired elements, apparently sponsored by the government, to protest against the release of Sowore and Bakari. Sowore in particular, with bold, inscriptions.
Yeah.
While we were in the courtroom, I got information that Sowore in particular will be rearrested. So I informed the court. But the State Security, the counsel to the government said no, it wasn't aware. There was no such plan. Okay, no problem. So we went on. As soon as our case was adjourned, we were going out. When I heard behind me that my client had been arrested, it was about leaving the well of the court when he was assaulted, in the courtroom.
But the DSS said that he acted inimical.
Now, he couldn't have acted inimical in the courtroom. Or maybe he committed the offense when he was in their custody. That's not all. The court was on the second case. And of course, there was disruption of the proceedings. The judge had to leave the court, and there was confusion all over the place. And I'm sure you saw I was pinned down.
Right.
Don't you know, when anybody pinned down a citizen, you could kill him.
Yeah.
If the DSS required a court order to detain Sowore in the first place, why didn't the DSS get a court order to revoke his bail that has already been varied by the court and met?
Let me just address this rather reckless lie that they didn't come into the courtroom. You do not arrest anybody in the premises of
The court.
Because ultimately, the business of the day will be concluded.
Yes.
The person will have to move out of
The court.
the court premises. So to say, oh, we were not there, where were you?
Exactly.
Where were you? And if you were sure that Sowore's friend state managed the attack on him, physical brutalization,
Why didn't you do something?
why didn't you arrest them?